identity is the way we experience ourselves. Ideally, the way we experience ourselves should be that of our true nature. The greatest confusion, one of the greatest confusions for people is that they confuse identity, who they really are, with with certain expressions that they possess. Let me give you an example. People say, I am a woman. Now, technically, we may be women or men or other types of genders according to our own self-definition. However, what we define as men or women or any other form is not our true nature, but it's a certain expression that we have. You see, our true nature moves through this particular form and this particular personality. We are not our form, we are not our gender, and we are not even our soul print, because even our soul print indicates passions and ways of manifestation. So if you are beginning to realize that, you will not confuse your true self with your tools of expression, your tools of manifestation. This is what we hear in the deeper traditions of the past, when we hear about learning our Atman nature or true self in Hinduism, or when we hear about the Buddha nature in Buddhism. So this is all we hear in Plato's books about the soul nature. So this means moving deeper into ourselves and learning to just have tools, but not getting trapped in them as if they were real identities. And if we manage to keep the two separate, then we finally have the experience of what it means not to be in a box, you see? There is a certain unlimited element in us, a certain nature of flight and existential presence that we discover in meditation, and that doesn't need to have a face, doesn't need to have a certain passion in order to exist. Then we discover that we are inherently free, independent,